Hey mathletes, so in this video we're going to be solving systems of equations by elimination. Now the concept behind this is that equations can be manipulated just like numbers. We can add them together or we can subtract them from each other. So this is how companies find equations for the profit. They subtract the equations for their income and their expenses and they find out how much money they actually made. So since we can only solve one variable at a time, we're going to have to eliminate one of them by either adding or subtracting. So here we can see an example. We have two equations in standard form. The coefficients are the same. We have 1x and 1x, and 1y and negative 1y. So the sign doesn't matter as long as the actual number is the same. So in this case, we're going to add them together. We're going to line them up vertically. Because when we do x plus x, we get 2x. But when 1y plus negative 1y, that's 0. So the y has been eliminated, and now it's just 2x equals 16. Just divide by 2, x is 8. So just like with any other system, we need to find the other number. So plug that 8 in for x to one of these two equations, it doesn't matter which one, and solve for y. So in this case, the solution would be 8, negative 6. So the way to decide if you're going to add or subtract is by looking at the coefficients that are the same, in this case, 3 and negative 3. If the signs are the same, we're going to subtract them. If the signs are the opposite, we're going to add them together. So we're going to line it up vertically. I'm going to write down what operation we're doing, and then add. So 3x plus negative 3x is 0. Okay, so that's been eliminated. 2y plus 3y is 5y. And 4 plus 21 is 25. So now all we have is 5y equals 25, so we're going to divide. Divide both sides by 5. So y equals 5. So that's half of our solution. To find the x value, we're just going to take this 5 and substitute it into either one of these equations for y. I'm just going to substitute into the top one. So 3 times x plus 2 times 5 is 4. So 3x plus 10. So now we want to subtract 10 from both sides. So 3x equals negative 6. Divide by 3. So x equals negative 2. And we could check this by plugging negative 2 in for x, 5 in for y, and seeing if we get 4. So negative 6 plus 10 is 4. 6 plus 15 is 21, so we know this is the solution. The other case you get is when the two coefficients are the same and have the same sign. So if I have 3y and 3y, and I need to eliminate it, it means I need to subtract them from each other. Because 3 minus 3 will give me 0. So line it up vertically. So 2x minus negative 3x is 5x. 3y minus 3y is 0. And 20 minus 15 is 5. So now we have 5x equals 5. We're just going to divide. So x is 1. So now that we know the first half of the solution, we're just going to substitute that back in to one of these spots. I'm just going to use the top one. Two times 1 is 2, so 2 plus 3y equals 20. Subtract that 2 from both sides. So 3y equals 18. And let's just divide by 3. So y equals 6. If we substitute the 1 and the 6 back in, 2 plus 18 is 20. And negative 3 plus 18 is 15, so we know we're correct. So to use the elimination method, we got to make sure both equations are in standard form and at least one set of coefficients is the same. The sign doesn't have to be the same, but the number must be the same.